Hello, my name is Phil Lewis. I'm the Executive Director of the Missouri Association of Secondary School Principals. Today is Friday, January 27th, 2017. Who are you? What's your leadership style? Is what you think you are the same that teachers think you are? Take a look at this week's update. There's 6 leadership styles there. You might look at those and see how you're doing. Spring Conference. Attending to School Culture is the theme for this year's Spring Conference. Visit our website for the registration forms. We think we have an exciting conference lined up for you. Our first keynote speaker is Tiffany Anderson, and she will open the conference. She's a dynamic and powerful school district leader who turned around the Jennings School District and is now the superintendent in Topeka, Kansas. Closing the conference on Tuesday will be Les Norman, a high-energy speaker. He's a winner of a junior Olympic gold medal and former Royals baseball pitcher. He presently hosts the radio show of Breaking the Norm. Should be a great conference, and we hope to see you there. Missouri Scholars. Applications are due February 24, 2017 at 4 o'clock. The SAT perfect score is now 1,600. If you have a student using the new SAT score for the academic decathlon, divide that score by 1.6. Who speaks for you? There are many professional education groups that have influence at the Capitol building, and in fact, each group has done their job so well that many legislators see education groups as beggars who always want more money that, according to them, just maintains the status quo and provides annoying noise that should just be tuned out. We are not giving up. We are adjusting our tactics a little bit this session, though, and we are trying to focus on the most critical issues. Also, one of the stronger voices for you happens at the national level. I have included in this week's update a little excerpt of Executive Director Joanne Bartoletti's letter to Senator Alexander about Miss DeVos. You might find it interesting what she has written. Also, I have attached to this week's update the full letter. You might want to send a little note to your senators as well at this time. Education Roundtable usually has the ear of the governor and the commissioner. This week's meeting, we combined the conversation about Governor Greitens' confusion and misrepresentation about how Missouri public schools are performing. We've asked him to meet with us. We, of course, have not heard back yet. And we also talked with the commissioner. Hopefully, well, she'll be able to have an audience before we will. But we were very impressed with what she had to say about all the positive things that are going on here in Missouri. Aspiring Principals Conference registration is online now. We have Aspiring Principal Conferences in Kansas City on February 8 in Lee Summit, Columbia on February 9, that'll be at the Mission Building, in St. Louis, February 13 in Eureka, and Springfield, February 15 in Nixa. If you know someone who is even remotely interested in becoming a principal, this would be a great opportunity for them to have contacts and start a network with some of the principals that are already doing that job. ACT technical support. There's a technical manual that's now online. See this week's update for a connection to that. A big topic and a law that has already been presented by Senator Ed Emery of Lamar is the Educational Savings Account. You might want to take a look at this week's update because we have explained what an educational savings account is, how it's impacted by the Blaine Amendment, and how is Arizona doing. They have been doing this for several years now, and you can see how that has expanded. Culture matters. It matters because it influences the teachers, the community, and the students in your building. Missouri schools are good. And we all know that it really is the principle of the thing. Have a good week.